Hello there. Today we will talk about the ethical issues of AI. In this video, we are going to cover topics such as the ethical benefits of AI, empirical accounts of ethical issues of AI, ethical issues that arise from machine learning, and living in a digital world. While much of the AI debate focuses on the potential negative consequences and ethical issues, it is important to recognize the positive impacts AI can have. Few benefits of AI are economic benefits, technical capabilities, incidental economic benefits, AI for good, Sustainable Development Goals or SDG, and human rights. Artificial intelligence has the potential to increase efficiency and productivity, leading to higher levels of wealth and well being. This can contribute to human flourishing and improve people's lives, benefiting economically. AI possesses analytical abilities that surpass human capacity. It can process and analyze vast amounts of data, identify patterns, and provide insights across different domains and geographic boundaries. AI's consistency, adaptability, and ability to automate repetitive tasks can enhance understanding and facilitate advancements in various fields. AI can bring about ethical benefits as a side effect of its technical capabilities. For example, AI can reduce commuting times or enhance email spam filters, making life easier for busy professionals. There is a growing movement to utilize AI specifically for ethical purposes under the banner of AI for Good. This approach aims to define and promote ethical goals and values that are universally affected, such as benevolence, security, achievement, and self direction. The United Nations Sustainable Development Goals or SDGs are considered a consensus on moral aims for humanity. They outline 17 overarching goals aimed at building a better world and have been adopted by the UN and many member states. AI can contribute to achieving these goals and is seen as a measure of its ethical benefits. The recognition and protection of human rights, as codified by the UN, are another important ethical consideration. Upholding human rights is seen as a prerequisite for human flourishing and serves as a measure of AI's ethical benefits. Now, let us talk about the empirical accounts of ethical issues related to AI. Case studies and a Delphi study were conducted to understand how people perceive the ethical issues associated with AI. The case studies focused on various social domains where AI is used, and interviews were conducted with individuals from organizations utilizing AI. Some of the social domains affected by AI are employee monitoring and administration, government, agriculture, sustainable development, science, insurance, energy and utilities, communications, media and entertainment, retail and wholesale trades, manufacturing, and natural resources. The Delphi study, on the other hand, involved surveying 250 experts on ethics and AI to gather their opinions on the most important ethical and human rights issues raised by AI and big data. The research identified a total of 39 ethical issues based on the case studies and the Delphi study. These issues include concerns such as cost to innovation, harm to physical integrity, lack of access to public services, lack of trust, awakening of AI, security problems, lack of quality data, disappearance of jobs, power asymmetrics, negative impact on health, lack of privacy, problems of inequity, lack of accuracy of data, lack of transparency, potential for military use, lack of informed consent, bias and discrimination, unfairness, unequal power relations, misuse of personal data, negative impact on justice system, negative impact on democracy, potential for crime and malicious use, loss of freedom and individual autonomy, contested ownership of data, reduction of human contact, problems of control and use of data and systems, lack of accuracy of predictive recommendations, lack of accuracy of non-individual recommendations, concentration of economic power, violation of fundamental human rights in supply chain, violation of fundamental human rights of end users, lack of accountability and liability, unintended, unforeseeable adverse impacts, prioritization of the wrong problems, lack of access to and freedom of information, loss of human decision making. Many of these ethical issues arise from machine learning. Many of the machine learning techniques that lead to the current success of AI are based on artificial neural networks. The features of these approaches that give rise to the ethical concerns are opacity, unpredictability, and the need for large datasets to train the technologies. Neither the developer, the deployer, nor the user can normally know in advance how the system will react to a given set of inputs. And because the system learns and is thus adaptive and dynamic, past behaviors are not a perfect predictor for future behavior in identical situations. The most primary and frequently cited ethical issue is that of privacy and data protection. There is lack of privacy, there is misuse of personal data, there are security problems. Then comes lack of transparency, lack of accountability, there is bias and discrimination, there is lack of accuracy of predictive and non-individual recommendations. Afterwards comes the data security, which causes harm to physical integrity. Then comes lack of reliability, which is caused due to lack of quality data, lack of accuracy of data, and problems of integrity. In this current digital world, obviously there is certain issues related to AI. Some of these issues are economic issues, which may cause disappearance of jobs, concentration of economic power, cost to innovation. There is justice and fairness issues, which may cause contested ownership of data, negative impact on the justice system, lack of access to public services, violation of fundamental human rights of end users and in supply chain, negative impact on vulnerable groups, and unfairness. There is issue of freedom, which causes lack of access to and freedom of information, loss of human decision making. Then there are broader societal issues such as unequal power relations, negative impact on democracy, problems of control and use of data and systems, lack of trust, lack of informed consent, and so on. Then, the last but not the least, there is uncertainty issues, which causes unintended, unforeseeable, adverse impacts, prioritization of the wrong problems, and potential for crime and malicious use. Artificial intelligence is the future, no doubt about that. Now you know the pros and cons related to it. We really hope an ethical AI is used for the betterment of the human so that an efficient system can rule the world in the future. Thank you.